opposite in an electrical engineering. There are some quantities which are just like a word to opposite. Say if the opposite of impedance is admittance, the opposite of reactance is suceptance, the opposite of resistance is conductance. Resistance is the property of a resistor to oppose the flow of electric current, while conductance is totally the opposite of resistance, is it is the property of a conductor to conduct the electric current. Resistance refers how much circuit current is resisted, and while conductance represented how much current is conducted from a circuit. The unit of resistance is ohm, the unit of conductance is mho, MHO, the base of ohm, or it may be measured in Siemens or Siemens. Resistance is represented by R, conductance is represented by G. When resistance are connected in series, it is equals to R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. When conductance is connected in series, it is total reciprocal. That is 1 upon G is equal to 1 upon G1 plus 1 upon G2 plus 1 upon G3. When resistance are connected in parallel, it is 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. While when conductance is connected in parallel, it is equal to G is equal to G1 plus G2 plus G3. It means that R is equal to 1 over G, the reciprocal of conductance is known as resistance, or G is equal to 1 upon R, that is the reciprocal of resistance is known as the conductance. Now coming to the second quantity, that is reactance. Reactance is the resistance is the property of only resistor, but reactance is the property of capacitor as well as inductor. So reactance is the property of capacitor to oppose the flow of change in voltage, and the property of the inductor to oppose the flow of change in current. While the opposite of reactance is suceptance. It means that reactance allowed the opposition of change in current and change in voltage, while suceptance allows the flow of change in voltage and flow of change in current. There are two types of reactances, inductive reactance and capacitive reactance. So there are two types of susceptance, inductive susceptance as well as the reactance as well as the capacitive susceptance. So inductive susceptance is same as the capacitive reactance, and capacitive susceptance is same as the inductive reactance. So these are known as the opposite to each other. Unit of reactance is ohm, the unit of susceptance is mhos or Siemens. Now coming to the impedance and admittance. The opposite of impedance is same as admittance. The combination of resistance and reactance will show the admittance, because in DC circuit there is only resistance, but while connected to the AC circuit there will be the combination of resistance and reactance, which a new term is derived as known as the impedance. Impedance is measured in ohm and it is denoted by Z, or we can say as Z. So admittance is totally opposite. Admittance is denoted by Y, it is the reciprocal of impedance, and it is the combination of conductance and susceptance will give the value of admittance, or the reciprocal of impedance is known as admittance. C is equal to 1 upon Y, or Z is equal to 1 upon Y. It is denoted by Y and its unit is MHO. So that's all about the word opposite in electrical quantities. So I think you have cleared all the 6 quantities. Thank you so much.